Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. My man, King of Arenas, decided to do something kind of bold. He decided to save up 1 month of double daily crystals. So you get 2 per day, so 30 days. You know, obviously some months have 31 days, some have less. Shout out February. But 60 days. What could 1 month of free crystals give Valiant players in January, soon to be February of 2024? Great question. Let's see it. I think my prediction is, because I have not watched this as always, I try for it to be as organic as possible. My guess is it's going to be at least 3. I'm going to say 3 fully formed Tier 6 Basic, 3 fully formed Tier 3 Alpha. Enough to take a 6-star automatically to rank 4 for free every month. And this is a good start. Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragments. And that's a pretty decent amount when you consider how many are in there. I think you should get at least 1 fully formed 6-star crystal, maybe at least 1 batch of 5,000 7-star shards, and there is the 6-star crystal right now. Just ridiculously good value. Now, the only thing is, sometimes it's nice. Wow, is that a fully formed Tier 6 Class Catalyst that's a mutant? Really? Already a fully formed, so we've got not half of a Tier 6 Basic yet, but a formed Tier 3 Alpha. And then, of course, the big thing is that Tier 6 Mutant Catalyst. Those things are so expensive right now. They're so valuable. Okay. Let's see what's next. There's the 7-star shards. That is so exciting. I don't think he'll get a free 7-star, but I hope I'm wrong. I have not seen one yet on my end. All right, there's more Tier 3 Alpha. So wildly more Tier 3 Alpha than Tier 6 Basic. Interesting data. And now we have the minimum, which is half of a Tier 5 Class Catalyst. In this case, it's Science. No worries there. And then we have 45 more. All right, there's a fully formed. So we got half Science. Now we got a fully formed Science. You've got to imagine he's going to start popping these things. Popping them like they're M&Ms and M&Ms minis. Okay, so finally formed 1 Tier 6 Basic. A little behind on what I thought he would be. Tier 3 Alpha will be a different story. All right, what else is down here? 2 Tier 3 Alpha. So the Tier 3 Alpha is ahead of schedule. The Tier 6 Basic is behind schedule. It does give you a chance to target a specific half of either of those when you're using your Glory or your Trophy tokens for Battlegrounds. All right, here is more skill Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragments. This is half of what he got on that first crystal. So 10% over 20%. Pretty cool you can get either besides a fully formed. And still no 7 stars, of course. And there is more Tier 6 Basic Catalyst Fragments. Haven't seen a fully formed of those yet, but there are still over half of the crystals remaining in this data opening. Okay, here's another 10. All right, there's, for the first time, I think, a fully formed Tier 6 Basic, unless that was formed a Tier 6 skill. Wow, more than 1. And then 4 Tier 3 Alpha. No 7-star shards, though. Remember, I got 10,000 7-star shards once in 3 of these crystals. 2 out of 3 were the 7-star shards and 1 was not. But no such luck here. No units either. For the unit rarity, this should be like 350 units, or at least 300 units. It should be the equivalent of a free featured Paragon crystal, not 35 units. Okay, again, Tier 6 Basic is lagging behind. Tier 3 Alpha is amazing. There's the 7-star shards finally appearing. That's a good chunk of 7-star shards for free. I mean, all this is crazy you get for 1 month of just claiming your daily crystals. And there is a second 6-star crystal. I wish that was a Nexus, but beggars can't be choosers. I get why they did it that way, but I can still wish for it to be a Nexus. And more Tier 6 Basic Catalyst Fragments. Down to the last 10. I would imagine he's going to pop these. Okay, he got a third 6-star crystal. That's crazy. So, almost 5 tier 3 alpha. Still only 5,000 7-star shards. Again, I got more than that from 3 crystals. But just over 2 tier 6 basic. So that's the difference in these. You can get 2 tier 6 basic and almost 5 tier 3 alpha, and then suddenly you've got an imbalance between the two. But hey, makes it easier to tackle. King of Arenas, thank you for the data. This was great to watch. Congrats on what I think is pretty decent RNG, especially for tier 6 class catalyst fragments.